Word, what's up everyone, it's Tristan, and I want to give you 6 tips that you can utilize right now to continue to have your home shown and viewable and help people make a decision to purchase it, maybe even sight unseen while they're stuck at home and can't travel to actually go and look at homes. Alright, we're going to use this technology for once for good to ensure that you can sell your home. But first and foremost, I want to make sure everyone's out there safe and healthy and they're doing their part to help flatten the curve of this virus so we can move on and continue with life and business as usual. So tip 1 should be a no-brainer, but you need to have some high quality professional photos of your home online. All right, I've seen them online right now. You can tell which ones are taken with a cell phone and you can tell which ones have been done professionally. So you need to get a professional photographer, have them use some software to digitally enhance the photos a little bit. And you can even use digital staging, which is where you can change the color of the walls and actually put furniture into an empty home. Now you're not allowed to change the structure of the home, but you can change the paint colors and you can add furniture in there. It's called digital staging. Tip 2, you need to get some videos. All right, video tours used to be very popular back in the day. They kind of tapered off and more so only used for high-end homes. However, at this time where everyone's sitting at home and need to make a decision on what home they want to buy, you need to have as much information out there as possible, including a video tour since they can't physically be there. So you need to get a video tour added, and you can even take it a step further and get a virtual tour added. Costs a little bit more money, but you got to spend money to make money, right? How's your house going to stand out? You throw in a virtual tour where they can physically virtually walk through your home and go left, right, up or down and actually see a full 3D blowout of the home and the diagram of it. So tip 2, get yourself a video tour and maybe even a virtual tour. Tip 3, can't do open houses right now? Not an issue. You can do a virtual house via Facebook Live. You can promote it leading up to it a week out, and then at this point in time, you can have people register for it online and show up and see your house online of a live Facebook open house. How do you do that? You have your realtor show up to the home, have his camera, his laptop out, and actually do a walk around and walkthrough of the home. And you point out some great things that's awesome about the home, like the crown molding, the flooring. You can talk about the neighborhood. He or she can answer any questions people that's online viewing may have about the neighborhood. You can even walk outside and walk around the neighborhood and show them what the neighborhood looks like, or take a driving tour as well to show them. So tip 3, a live Facebook open house, or you can use Instagram or Zoom, whatever one you prefer. But you can actually get more traffic there than you would at an open house. At a real open house, you probably only have like 5 people show up. You do a Facebook Live, you can have hundreds show up. So think about it. All right, tip 4, realtor on Recon. What is a realtor on Recon? Let's say you have a realtor has a buyer that wants to look at your home from out of state. They can't travel right now. Military can't take house hunting leave. So they're going to send their realtor to you, and you let the realtor in actually let them do a FaceTime or a Facebook Live with their client that's out of state. Of course, you're going to vet the realtor, make sure that he or she is not sick before you let them into the home, and then you actually let them in the home and they can log in or make a FaceTime call with their client out of state, and they can bring a tape measure. You allow them to let them measure the appliance spaces, the rooms, and things like that, and they can help their clients make a decision on if they want to go further with purchasing your home using a realtor on Recon. Tip 5, a lot of people don't like this, but I encourage it at this time, is to get a pre-inspection so you have that information ready to go if a potential buyer wants to make an offer on your home. There may be some people that don't want to make the offer because they just don't know what they're buying. So if you already have the inspection done and can disclose to them up front what's wrong with the house or what's not wrong with the house, it'll help them make a decision to possibly purchase the house sight unseen. So disclosure is the name of the game. So if you already give it to them, they can decide whether they want to or not move forward. And that would happen whether they were actually physically see the home or not. So already have it done and let them know up front. All right, so tip 6. Some people are just not going to purchase a home sight unseen. It's a major purchase, probably the biggest purchase they ever make in their lives. So they're not going to buy it without actually seeing it. So here's some things you can do, okay? First, you can have whatever appointment system you utilize to schedule them, add in the notes that if you're sick or feeling ill, please do not schedule an appointment at this time, reschedule for a later date. Once that's verified and cool, then when they come, you need to make sure you sanitize the house before anyone shows up, okay? Sanitize before they show up, protect you, and you're protecting the clients coming into your home, or the buyers coming into your home. And then what you want to do is open every single door in the home. Why? This eliminates them having to make any unnecessary touching of doorknobs and handles. And if you can also leave masks and gloves and sanitizer out front, require them to sanitize, wear gloves and don a mask prior to entering the home. Once they leave, you go back in and re-sanitize and wipe down everything, and you should be good to go. All right, so one thing's for sure, the coronavirus is contagious, but one thing that's more contagious than coronavirus is fear. So let's not spread the fear. Let's do our part, help flatten this curve so we can get on with life as usual. You can utilize these tips to keep your home top of mind and out front, and maybe even help someone decide to make a purchase sight unseen if you do it correctly. I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can reach out to me. It doesn't have to be real estate related. You guys continue to stay safe, healthy, and you have a blessed day.